It's now 7 p.m. Welcome to the regular meeting of the Common Council. As always, it's time for the public to speak at public participation. If anyone wishes to speak, you state your name and address for the record. And you have 3 minutes to speak your mind. I have one name on the list. And we'll check if anybody else wants to speak. I have, is that Krish Delagia?
Christy Delaguila.
Welcome.
Christy Delaguila.
And address, Christy.
414 Alexander Road.
Okay.
Okay, big crowd tonight. Glad we all packed in. I'm an exhausted but content mom of 3, and tonight I'd like to bring up 2 issues. First, I want to urge the city to study and install shade systems on our playgrounds and splash pads. Most parks are in really great shape, but even the newly renovated ones like Osgood Heights and still A.W. Stanley, they lack shade near the play areas. Many caregivers, especially those with babies, the elderly, or anyone with sun sensitivities like taking certain medications, have raised concerns. Without adequate shade, these groups can't stay as long or safely supervise children closely, creating an equity and safety issue. Second, I'd like to call on our municipal and state leaders to take a look at legislation preventing masked law enforcement for nonviolent crimes. These people could really be anyone without proper identification, and nobody can feel safe while this is happening. The city should publicly educate residents about their rights, as silence is compliance. To sum it up, I'm asking for shade and a shade study at our playgrounds, and for leaders just to review and speak up about what we can do to keep our residents safe. Thank you.
Thanks for speaking, Christy.
Which button is it? Okay, thank you.
I have no other names on the list, but does anybody else wish to speak to the council? Anybody else? Anybody else in the room? Hearing none. We have 2 callers. Last number, last 4 digits?
7069.
Okay. Caller 7069, state your name and address, and the floor is yours for 3 minutes. Caller 7069. Next.
Hello?
Hi. Just state your name and address, and you can speak for 3 minutes.
Yes, my name is Lisa Wu, and I am at 63 Bassett Street. Yes, hello?
Yes, we can hear you, Lisa. But can you hear us? See. Lisa? Well, hopefully we can get her back. We'll go to
I'll go to the next caller.
next caller, and hopefully she'll get back.
Number ending in 1053.
Caller with the number ending in 1053, please state your name and address, and the floor is yours.
Good evening, John Christophe, 292 Linwood Street. I was gonna send an avatar for you. I couldn't figure out how to do it. All right, 2 things. Chief Operations Officer. The mayor has almost had 2 years to fill the position. And on June 1st, appointed the Assistant Corporation Counsel as COO. Politics aside, my question is she being paid for both positions? Car taxes. You used to use NADA, now using MSRP price digest. Price digest says it uses condition rating, very good, good, fair, rough, poor, to adjust valuation. That is bull. Here's our example. 96G, that's 1996G, 217,000 miles. They value it at $3,000. $3,914. That's what we ended up paying for the property tax, the valuation. Kelly Blue Book, they value it anywhere from $691 to $2,012, with an average of $1,352. Edmunds, true market value, where you could punch in everything. What's the condition of the paint? Is the transmission slipping? Anything like that. Our actual condition came to $699. That's a big cry, $699 from $3,914. So them saying they take into consideration, how did they take into consideration the condition of the building? Have they come and looked at it? Allen Street flooding. So it's supposed to be 13.9 million. 2 million from the state. I don't know, is it 4 million or 6 million so far from the city? It was said that they're at 66% funded. All right. I guess that is the city's kicking in 6 million. And after 12 years, it looks like the mayor will be letting the next mayor deal with it. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mr. Christopik. Do we have Ms. Lou back on the line? Okay. Okay, Lisa Lou, if you can hear me?
Hello?
Yes, hi.
Yes.
Go ahead.
Hi. Yes. Okay, it's Lisa Lou again at 63 Bassett Street. I called to say that, this past Monday, August 11th, the bus I took, to work, to Hartford. Yes. Can you hear me? I'm talking about taking a bus ride? Okay.
Anything else, Lisa?
Yes, the bus ride, was hit by a car on the way to work, about East Street. The car, went through a red light, and if the bus driver hadn't jammed on the brakes, it would have been much worse, and the car would have hit the side of the bus. The car hit the corner of the bus and, turned around and hit the, side of the street.
Well, thanks for sharing that, Lisa.
I'm calling to ask that, we share information among more people to be safer drivers. There was, quite a close call. Please let everybody who drives, to be more careful. Thank you.
Thank you, Lisa. Good advice. No other callers? And again, one more time, anybody else wish to speak to the council? Seeing none, public participation is concluded. Want to recognize Alderman Simpson. I'm not sure he was at the top of the hearing. Is present. Do any alderpersons wish to comment on what they've heard from the public? Alderwoman Scott.
Hi, everybody. Christy, thanks for being a good mom and having your concerns and sharing them today. And I think we can look more into that. And I agree with you. Silence is always an answer about how we feel about things. And John, I think you were describing you're having some problems with assessments, and you could go to the Board of Assessment and Appeals to have them come out and look at things when it's time for your assessment, the next one. You can make an appointment and have your case looked at, because I used to be on that board, so they're really good about doing that. And yeah, we do need to look into the flooding, and congratulations, Mary has a new position. So I think that was brought up too. And Lisa, thanks for sharing about the accident. I hope you're safe. I hope you're well. And I hope everybody will drive safely and be careful because we do have a lot of accidents. So I guess that's time for me to be quiet. Thanks.
I didn't ring the bell, but I think it's a pretty good idea. Anybody hearing none? Council, this concludes public participation at 7:11. The regular meeting will resume in a few minutes.
Good evening, everybody. I would like to call to order this regular meeting of the New Britain Common Council. The time is 7:20 p.m. Mr. Clerk, will you please call the roll? That would be helpful.
Alderpersons McNamara.
Here?
Smedley. Sanchez. Bowling Saavedra. Simpson.
Present.
Russell. Barbosa. Hargraves. McAdam. Gibson. Scott. Connors. Malinowski. Fabone. Santiago.
Present.
12 present, Your Honor.
Thank you. Can we all please rise for the invocation, followed by the pledge?
Let us pray. O God, our Heavenly Father, the summer was full of excitement in New Britain. The Bees playoff baseball season, plenty of rounds of golf, and numerous park and water activities. Look down on our Dojinki organizers and volunteers as they celebrate the long-standing tradition of giving thanks for your harvest. We thank this in thy name. Amen. Allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands,
Thank you. Approval of the minutes, Alderman Santiago.
Yes, Your Honor. Make a motion to accept the minutes of the regular meeting of July 9th, 2025, and amended regular meeting minutes of June 25th, 2025.
I have a second from Alderwoman Sanchez. Any questions or comments? All those in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries. On to petitions this evening. Mr. Clerk.
Okay. Petitions, yes, we have several, Your Honor.
Okay.
First from Alderperson Scott to conduct a traffic study in the area of Cabot Street and McClintock Street.
Police Commission.
Alderperson Santiago to install signs to reduce speed around the curved section of Elam Street in both directions.
Public Works Department, please.
Okay. Alderperson Scott to conduct a traffic study to install a traffic signal at the intersection of Spring Street and North Street.
Police Commission.
Alderperson Scott to replace the stop signs on Lawler and LaSalle Street.
Public Works.
Alderperson McNamara for Department of Public Works to assess the condition of road pavement on Governor Street from Farmington Ave to McKinley Drive.
I'll send that to Public Works, but I'll tell you it's contingent upon the work that the gas company is doing.
Okay. And then from Des and Alvarez of Camarillo Auto Repair Shop and Auto Sales for certificate of location approval to allow state DMV issuance of a motor vehicle dealer license for property known as 60 St. Clair Avenue, Unit C.
City Plan and the Zoning Committee, please.
And the last one from Alderperson McNamara for the New Britain Police Department to schedule a traffic enforcement operation on Blake Road between Kim Drive and Eric Court.
Police Commission.
And that's it, Your Honor.
Thank you. We'll move on to the consent agenda. Alderman Santiago.
Thank you, Your Honor. I make a motion to accept the consent agenda of A, C, D, E, F, G, and H.
I have a second by Alderwoman Sanchez. Any questions or comments on the consent agenda? Seeing none, Mr. Clerk.
Alderpersons McNamara.
Aye.
Smedley.
Yes.
Sanchez.
Yes.
Belen Saavedra.
Yes.
Simpson.
Yes.
Barbosa. Hargraves. McAdam. Gibson. Scott. Malinowski. And Santiago.
Yes.
12-0, Your Honor.
Motion carries. Alderman Santiago.
Thank you, Your Honor. I make a motion to accept item number B.
I have a second from Alderwoman Sanchez.
Your Honor, I make a motion to go into executive session with all members of the council, the mayor, Gennaro Brazzaro, and Mary Pokorski to discuss details of the settlement.
I have a second from Alderwoman Sanchez. All those in favor of going to executive session, please signify by saying aye. Aye. Any opposed? Motion carries. We're in executive session. The time is 7:24. We should return momentarily.
Thank you, Your Honor. I make a motion to come back from executive session.
And a second from Alderman Smedley. All those in favor of coming back, say aye. Aye. Anybody not? We're back. It's 7:33. Alderman Santiago, you have the floor.
And I urge adoption, acceptance.
You got it. Any questions or comments on report B? All those in favor, please say aye. Aye. Any opposed? Motion carries. Alderman McNamara has requested a point of personal privilege this evening.
Thank you, Your Honor. I'd like to ask the council and the public to pause for a moment of silence in memory of Ada Reyes. She is the wife of former Alderman Richard Reyes, who I believe was the majority leader at one time. And I just ask for a moment of silence in her memory. Thank you. Thanks.
Thank you, Alderman. Alderman Smedley will move into resolutions this evening. Item number 1. Alderwoman Scott.
Thank you, Your Honor. I make a motion to accept and adopt item number 1.
Second from Alderman Santiago.
This is to recognize August as Black Business Month. The City of New Britain recognizes the importance of promoting and supporting economic diversity and inclusion within our community. Black Business Month is celebrated annually in August, providing an opportunity to acknowledge and honor the significant contributions of Black-owned businesses to the economic well-being, cultural richnesses, and social fabric of our city and our nation. Black-owned businesses in New Britain and across the country play a pivotal role in fostering economic growth, creating jobs, and serving as pillars of their communities, despite facing unique challenges and barriers to success. The City of New Britain is committed to supporting Black-owned businesses and entrepreneurs by promoting equality, providing resources, and encouraging community engagement to ensure their continued success. And really, we should be supporting Black businesses every single month, but this month is just a month to highlight them. And this Sunday, there will be at Miss Blaze Hair Studio from 1 to 4. There will be a business event there. And I think it's like a donation to something, but there's, on Everbright, you can do that. And on August 25th, there'll be a business mixer at 114 West Main Street from 6 to 8. And I'm asking, like, if anybody here, anybody knows any businesses in the area or any businesses that might benefit from being a part of either of these events or being on a listing that we're working on creating here in the city of multicultural businesses, please reach out to me, give me a call. I have the flyers for both of these events, 860-325-3119. So I urge adoption of this resolution.
Any other questions or comments on item number 1? All those in favor, please say aye. Aye. Opposed? Motion carries. Alderman Malinowski, item 2.
Thank you, Your Honor. I make a motion to accept and adopt item 2.
Seconded by Alderman Hargraves.
And this is for an upgrade to the access control and security system at the Water Department's water filtration plant for $80,927.14 to Mammoth Security of New Britain. And I urge adoption.
Thank you, Alderman. Any questions or comments? All those in favor, please say aye. Aye. Opposed? Motion carries. Alderman Santiago, item 3.
Thank you, Your Honor. Make a motion to accept and adopt item number 3.
Seconded by Alderman Gibson.
This is authorization of $86,278.54 for the Turf Product Corporation for Toro Railmaster Fairway motors and mowers, and $34,726.76 for the Finch Turf 2 John Deere utility maintenance carts and an agri-metal blower, and I urge purchase.
Any questions or comments? Seeing none, all those in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries. Alderwoman Sanchez, item 4.
Thank you, Your Honor. Give me 1 second. I make a motion to accept and adopt item number 4.
Second from Alderman Hargreaves.
Thank you. This resolution is for the American Savings Foundation grant, which authorizes the mayor to execute all documentation between the American Savings Foundation and the city of New Britain to receive grant monies to organize and run an after-school program at Pulaski Middle School, Slade Middle School, and the Loretto Middle School. And the amount of this grant is for $150,000 for the 2025-2026 academic school year to provide after-school programming, and I urge adoption.
Thank you, Alderwoman. Any questions or comments? Alderwoman Beloin Saavedra.
Just a quick question on how many students this serves?
Good evening. We have expanded our service this year to De Loretto, so we'll be doing 40 students at Slade, 30 students at Pulaski, and 20 students at De Loretto.
Thank you. Any other questions, comments? All those in favor, please say aye. Aye. Any opposed? Motion carries. Alderwoman Barbosa, item 5.
I make a motion to accept and adopt item number 5.
Seconded by Alderwoman Sanchez.
This resolution is about adding CHA Consulting, Inc. to the Professional On-Call and Engineering Services list, public bid number 4157, and I urge adoption.
Any questions or comments? All those in favor, please say aye. Aye. Opposed? Motion carries. Alderman McNamara, item 6.
Thank you. I make a motion to accept and adopt number 6.
Seconded by Alderman Simpson.
This is a continuation of the multi-use Beeline Trail, for which land was, I think, acquired, previous approvals, and to use the appropriate alternative grant funds in the amount of $655,400 to continue that project. Actually, could I ask, is Mr. Moriarty here?
He is. Mr. Moriarty, would you like to come up? Just turn the microphone on.
Evening, Mark. These are grants obtained for these expansion of the Beeline Trail and other trails. Could you just briefly talk about the source of that? And this appears to be the Phase 3 federal part, correct? And then the Phase 3 professional services part, 2 separate. And the money is in the bank, so to speak, right?
Yep. This entire action on this resolution is funded through a RAISE grant that came in through CROG. It's not only funding this project, it's also funding the Beeline Trail all the way to Farmington Canal Heritage Trail in Plainville. So this is just a small part of this project, and that grant money is funding these construction inspection services.
Thank you very much.
Any other questions for Mark? Thank you. Any other questions in general? All those in favor, please say aye. Aye. Any opposed? Motion carries. Item number 7, Alderman Smedley. Well, surprise.
I make a motion to accept and adopt resolution number 7.
Second. The second from Alderwoman Saavedra.
Thank you. This is a resolution regarding a purchase for equipment for the classroom at the New Britain Police Department, including new projectors and presentation equipment. I do urge adoption.
Thanks, Alderman. Any questions or comments? All those in favor, please say aye. Aye. Any opposed? Motion carries. Alderwoman Sanchez.
Thank you, Your Honor. I made a motion to accept and adopt item number 8.
Second from Alderman Hargreaves.
Thank you. This resolution is for a vehicle that the New Britain Health Department needs. And it reads as follows. The New Britain Public Works Department Fleet Division requested the purchase of 1 new 2025 Ford Escape for the New Britain Health Department, utilizing state of Connecticut contract The cost of this vehicle is $28,885.30. And the funding for this purchase of the 2025 Ford Escape is available through the bioterrorism grant, and I urge adoption.
Thank you. Any questions or comments on this item? All those in favor, please say aye. Aye. Any opposed? Motion carries. Item number 9, Alderwoman Scott.
Thank you, Your Honor. I make a motion to accept item number 9 and refer to Committee on Planning, Zoning, and Housing.
I have a second from Alderman Santiago.
This is for acceptance of a permit to Celebration Foods LLC for the Myrtle Street Complete Street Improvements Project. And I urge for the referral so we can have more conversations about it.
Any questions or comments? All those in favor of the referral, please say aye. Aye. Any opposed? Motion carries. Alderman McNamara, item 10.
Thank you. This is one of 2 related resolutions. I make a motion to accept item number 9 and refer to the Committee on Planning, Zoning, and Housing.
I have a second from Alderwoman Saavedra.
This is to agree to, the city has interviewed 4 developers for this site next to Columbus Commons, where the old police station was. And this is to move forward with an agreement with RMS Companies and Heritage Housing for the purchase and sale of the parcel. And I move referral.
Thank you. Alderwoman Saavedra.
I just want to put on the record for both 10 and 11, both Alderman McNamara and myself served on the committee, so when you see the next resolution and it says the city interviewed the developers that responded to the RFP, there was a representative from both caucuses, and we all mutually agreed on the outcome. So I just want to make sure everybody understands that. Thank you.
Any questions or comments on the referral of item 10? All those in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries. Item 11, Alderman McNamara.
Thank you again. Make a motion to accept item 11 and refer to the Committee on Administration, Finance, and Law.
And a second from Alderwoman Saavedra.
Again, this is to, I believe this is in the enterprise zone of the city, so this is to execute the tax modification agreement. And pleased to see that this proposal includes low to moderate income housing as a piece of the project. So I move referral to the next committee meeting.
Thank you. Alderwoman Saavedra.
Just to clarify, the entire project is low to moderate income. Thank you.
Any questions or comments on the referral? All those in favor, please say aye. Aye. Opposed? Motion carries. Alderman McNamara, item 12.
Thank you. I thought I had a summer break, but I guess not. I make a motion to accept and adopt item 12.
Second by Alderman Smedley.
These are the periodic adjustments and tax abatements going back to taxpayers. I think the adjustments include $47,000 and another about $77,000 with this report for modifications and abatements back. And I move adoption.
Any questions or comments on item 12? All those in favor, please say aye. Aye. Any opposed? Motion carries. Alderwoman Scott, item 13.
Thank you, Your Honor. I make a motion to accept and adopt item number 13.
Second.
Second by Alderman Santiago.
This one is for on-call building repairs and replacements for the Water Department's pump building security system. And this was approved by the Common Council on April 23rd and approved by the Water Commission on July 16th. And it's just really important that we comply with the regulations and requirements to provide safe and adequate drinking water to our consumers. And I went on a tour of the Water Department, and it's just, I understand the importance of it's really important for us to keep safe water. We bathe in it, we drink it, we clean with it. So I urge for adoption of the security of New Britain, Connecticut implementation of the new security system at the Water Department's main pump building. I urge adoption.
Any questions or?
Oh, is one for all? It's adoption, yeah. I urge adoption.
Any questions or comments? All those in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries. Alderwoman Barbosa, item 14.
I make a motion to accept and adopt item number 14.
Second from Alderwoman Sanchez.
This is regarding $32,142 to Mammoth Security for the implementation of a new CCTV system at the Water Department's water filtration plant. I not urge adoption.
Any questions or comments on item number 14? All those in favor, please say aye. Aye. Any opposed? Motion carries. Made by Alderman Santiago, seconded by Alderman Smedley. All those in favor of adjournment, please say aye. Aye. We're adjourned. The time is 7:49 p.m. Have a great night.